So this video will serve as classroom activity for um, Monday, September 15th for NOS 130. We'll go through this and then you'll also have another activity to do on your own to satisfy the hour that we would have spent in class. So the first thing we're going to do today is to go through this activity where we're creating a mirrored image within our lab. You've seen where you've created disk volumes, shrunk, expanded, and deleted disk volumes. This will show you a mirrored volume. And if you remember from your reading, your mirrored volume is actually a copy to serve as a backup. So we'll get started. Right click and do manage. And then we want to select disk management, which will show us a listing of our disks. Right click on the unallocated area on disk 1, and then we're going to select new mirrored volume. This will open up the wizard and walk you through the steps. What you're doing here, select the disk you want to use and then click add. So you're actually using disk 1 and disk 2 as mirrors, both mirrors, and then you're going to assign that a value of 500 megabytes for the total value for those mirrors, and that's a mirror of disk 0. So then we'll do next, review that, click next. We're going to name this mirror. We're going to keep the defaults of an NTFS file system and a quick format. We'll do next, verify that what you want is in there, and finish it. This message actually pops up. What you're doing is you're saving the file. It's going to look like one file on your desktop of an E drive, but it's actually going to consist of 2 disk volumes. And we're converting the selected basic disks to dynamic disks. And it's telling you here, the message will be you'll not be able to start installed operating systems from any volume on the disk except the current boot. So you're going to it's an extra check to make sure that you're looking at the correct one. And then you'll click yes, and it'll go through its process. And you'll see here it's formatting disk 1. Now it's formatting a 500 megabyte space of disk 2. And when they're done, you see now that they're both healthy. They're both mirrored, as in red here. And then we'll just go through and we'll close the disk management console, open up computer, and what you see here is that this disk right here consists of both of those mirrored volumes. So what you're seeing is you're able to save files, make changes to one drive location, and then the computer automatically takes what you've saved in one of the disk volumes and then automatically copies it as a mirror to the other disk volume. This will allow you a lot easier management. You don't have to deal with 2 different places on your computer, just the one. Okay, close that, and we will actually stop. We will actually stop our recording for this lab. That concludes what we wanted to cover in this lab. I'll have an activity also posted under content and assignments that will go along with this section for you to do for this class to satisfy the hour that we would have spent talking about it. Thanks, and we'll see you in class tomorrow.